So we've all got a customer that likes to have a go themselves, and after using some paint strippers and various other objects to try and get this paint off, he managed to get some massive scratches and gouges into this door, and then he just painted over the top. Well, you can clearly see them. I mean, the camera doesn't really show how bad this door is, but it's really bad. So I had to get my DeWalt sander out and give it a really good sand back using 40 grit paper. Now, since I've had this DeWalt sander, it's been a brilliant little machine. I mean, obviously I have to keep charging the batteries up, but I've got quite a few, you see, so it's fine. So what I'm doing is removing some of the door furniture. I mean, I don't know whether you call it door furniture, but that's what I call it, because I do have a new letter plate to fit into this, which is going to require widening and making the hole bigger, because on these roller doors, this door is about 250 years old. They didn't have big massive letters coming through the door, so they used to put these tiny little slots in the door, and you do have to widen them, especially on these older doors. Like I said, 250 years old. Now this is my new toy, my new handbag. Look at that, it's got all my screwdrivers and everything I need just to do some of these little jobs. So we're mainly going to be painting, so I just needed a few bits and pieces. So there you go, I'm measuring it out now so I can cut the hole in the door so I can offer up the new letter plate. It's made of brass, it's just a regular one. It's picked up from B&Q, and I'm using my Einhell multi-tool to cut out the square hole. And I do have to make some adjustments to the door because it needs to fit flush. And now I'm happy with the letterbox and the opening that I've made. I am going to get all the areas masked up that I need to get masked up, namely the windows in the door, and get it all sanded again, and just fill a few bits and pieces in where I need to. I use a fast setting filler, so it only takes about 10-15 minutes to set, so by the time I mask it all up, everything is ready for another sand. So I gave it 2 coats of Fortress primer and trade primer and undercoat, and then once I'd done that, I gave it 3 coats of the valspar B&Q own brand paint, which the customer had bought. I'm not overly impressed with this paint. I'd prefer to do it with a regular gloss, oil based gloss on these old wood doors, because it gives it a nicer finish and a harder wearing finish as well. So once I did all that, I got all the furniture back on and everything, and then I proceeded to do the door frame as well, as the customer had a go at that. So I gave it a quick sand again and give it some primer and a couple of coats of acrylic based there. So there you go, there's the door finished. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.